What's going on, YouTube? Mr. Almighty is back at it again with some more of this UFL ball. You dig what I am saying, man? This is the DC Defenders at the Columbus Aviators. So this week too, man. Back at it again, baby. Like I said. So I think they both 0-1. I think the Aviators lost, and I think DC. I know for sure DC lost. So he back again. This is a long highlight. This must be a good game because they got another one, but it's 21. But this one got the most views. We're gonna react to this one. But yeah, I was trying to really wait until all this week 2 games were up, but I don't know the schedule, so I got 2 other games I'll react to, and then I'll drop them all. So. And then whenever something else, another game come out, we'll do that one too. So make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share it to your fans and family, turn your notifications on so you know when I post new content. Let's jump off into this game.
In the end zone, by the way, they started at the 40-yard line, so good starting field position. Deion Jackson. First carry of the game, picks up about 4 yards. Who are some of the guys we need to keep an
Week 1, 2 sacks for the Aviators. He's certainly one to watch on defense.
They throw it out to the tight end, Mason Fairchild.
There you go.
His way for
first
down. And the defenders are moving.
Got some Salva Starburst right here.
Rules in the UFL.
Big
pass.
Ooh.
Right into the hands of Cornell Powell.
First down.
Coverage, so you've got man coverage right here. You look at this, the safety comes down, he's right over the top. That's Michael Lawson, and Lawson just loses, all comes down.
He put it in a bucket for him too.
On the play, high snap, but Talmu gets control, gets it out to Powell, and that one works going the wrong way.
When that happens, bro, just go straight down.
With time,
you might lose a yard.
And that was the problem last week.
He should have just took her off.
Stone Jr. had such a hard time. They gave up.
Bro, he's not playing like he used to.
7 sacks.
Last year, he would have got away from that.
Loses Stone. Stone had a couple of sacks in their game against Orlando.
I don't know, man.
Gets him down to the ground. Beautiful job.
He didn't look. He ain't been looking right.
There. And Brock, they've got
championship hangover.
Outside the 18-yard line here.
Because he didn't look good in the last game. Good breakup. That's a good breakup.
Cam Smith going to be called again.
Completion because he bats it away. And then he just continues through the process of the tackle and throws him down. So he sees it's totally incomplete. And now it's like a WWE suplex over the top. You can't do that, especially after getting a taunting penalty on the first series.
On their side, that's one thing. Ready to go. First to goal from the 12. Jackson cuts it back inside.
Good run.
And Jackson down to the 3-yard line.
Here on this opening series.
They move lineman Josiah Branch into the backfield. He lays a block. Jackson keeps fighting, getting the
there you go, right now. Let's go.
1-yard line.
In the NFL, so you can't actually push them in from behind like these linemen are trying to do right there. That's going to be forward progress where the back earns towards forward progress. Then it was blown dead by the official. Never got across the goal line, and we'll have another snap.
Okay.
And that's fair.
Hey, nice review though.
Jackson.
He in there that time though.
Gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Strong opening drive by DC.
Okay.
And taking advantage of those miscues on defense.
Defending special teams player of the week after that 60-yard 4-point field goal last week. Adds the extra point. They lead by a touchdown, but Columbus gets the ball for defensive penalties, but big passes and good running by Jackson.
I told y'all, don't be putting these in here.
And that one
if ain't nobody returning that
right here.
180. What's that? After the incompletion, Zaquandre White. And White gets out just across right at the 45-yard line. No more.
In Columbus.
DC bringing the pressure.
Ooh, good catch.
It's caught by Martin, and he gets across midfield.
First down.
You got man-to-man right here, and he's just going to allow this pick to happen over the middle. Good patience, allowing his wide receivers to strike right out in front of him.
Martin, 7 catches last week, already off to a good start. Here's McClendon stepping up.
Good catch.
And leading Martin, who makes the diving grab.
We got 3 snaps here to get the first down.
You know you have to go for it on 4th down. Out to the tight end.
Let's go. Let's go. First down.
couple of moves later,
nice
and it's
first down.
First down.
Nice first down.
Let's
get it.
He is now
hey.
Mike Tomlin's gone.
Hey, they protect it. Oh, all right, get up out of there.
McClendon, we talked
Get up out of there. There you go.
As a runner, gets right to the first down.
Yeah, they both 0-1. I thought so.
That's being decisive, and even on this run in the pocket, like he knows where he wants to go with the football.
Yeah, and I like what Ted again Jr. said to us this week. He knows how to use his shoes.
White go.
I want to highlight something on that last play.
Run in the pocket, like he knows where he wants to go.
Watch the running back.
Yeah, and I like what Ted.
He kept doing that. He kept doing that to make it look like he was getting the pass. Smart IQ football. I wanted to point that out. First down.
South Carolina before finishing at Ole Miss, and here you look at the backfield. Gabe Taylor.
Hey, I see they sponsored by New Balance. I mean New Era. I almost said New Balance. New Era. Ooh, good bounce. Good bounce. Let's go.
The big hit still falls for a gain of
go.
Really
good bounce. I like
and then
it.
He bounces outside to the right. There's the initial lane. He doesn't like it. Great jump cut.
White.
Oh, let's go.
Dances.
First down.
First and goal. Down at the 6. McClendon draw play. Running room. Falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Columbus.
Hey, let's go. Way to answer back. Way to answer back. Okay, we got a game. We got a mother-loving game, baby. Let's get it.
And he puts the extra point.
Okay.
So each team,
all right.
They talked about his arm and his deceptive feet. He punches it in. Todd Haley, happy. Why not?
Todd Haley.
7 apiece. And they're only going here in the first game ever at home for the Columbus Aviators. They wound up adding additional seats for the game tonight because the ticket sales earlier this week.
Oh, first down. Nice run.
Doing a nice job on the first series. They've given him a sack, so establishing the run is the best way to help out that O-line.
Oh,
that's Abram Smith.
He was that close. He was that close. If he would have bounced it just a little bit more smoothly on that cut, he would have been up out of there.
Just a yard short of the first down.
They take a punt.
This will be interesting to see what they do. Smith
Let's get it.
Around the edge, gets it, and into Columbus territory. More importantly, it's a
first down
at the 38-yard line.
This is an outstanding block here from the right guard. He's going to come around from his right guard position and watch this hook block right there. That's what springs everything, and now you've got the tight end leading. You got Smith around the edge. That is a beautiful job right there, mashing down that left.
Ready to go. There's that run pass option. Tom keeps it, got hit as he was sliding, and that's going to draw a flag. 3 penalties by Columbus, 2 on defense, and 2 personal
hitting the defensive player in the helmet.
And 2 of them personal fouls.
They was definitely going to call that, especially on the quarterback.
Tamu, Valladay out of the backfield. Nowhere to go. He's bunched up. First guy there, Michael Lawson.
The rest of this game.
Yeah, they scored 10 points on their first 2 possessions last week. Nothing the rest of the game.
Ooh.
They've got 10 points on the first 2 possessions tonight after the
good
35-yarder from McCrane.
Good red zone defense right there.
The Aviators starting at the 30.
Let's see if y'all can capitalize on it. Ooh, nice tackle.
He'll lose a couple yards.
Nice tackle. Didn't get
the 40. McClendon brings it down.
He going.
Decides to run with it and gets the first down.
First down.
Maybe we have to start
first down.
Running quarterback.
Good decision too. I mean, you take a look at this whole opening up over that left side. Look at that.
Yeah, it was a hole. It was a hole.
Coverage. And Kurt, when you've got the ability, you got those shoes
on. Protect that
ball,
though.
You
protect
see
that ball.
Coverage, those backs of the defenders turn to you.
There you go.
He's the leading rusher in the game. 3 carries, 29 yards, and that touchdown. Hands it off to Lovett. And Lovett.
Good tackle. Horse collar tackle.
Right on the back of that jersey, and then just drags him down. There it is, right there.
Damn.
That's a good call. I didn't see that live, Kurt.
Exactly.
That's a heck of a call.
I didn't either.
Right there. Great work by our camera crew there. Low end zone. Beautiful pictures.
Love it. Hit in the backfield, falls forward for a gain of about half a yard.
the play call is second to whatever the offense is given.
Blitz picked up. McClendon running again.
Yeah, you got did bad, boy. Oh, saucing, I'm saucing on you.
McClendon gets it off, and it's caught by Martin, but he is stopped short of the first down.
Okay, big hit.
Carry-on Conley.
Carry-on Conley.
Snap is good. And it's drifting to the left.
Carry-on Conley.
And the Aviators.
I don't know why that name sounds so familiar to me.
That's the first possession.
I feel like he was a dang first-round pick,
10-7 here
cornerback.
Second quarter.
TCU.
And they've had opportunities to score twice.
Maybe.
This field goal is the difference so far as Tamu keeps
it.
Good run.
Just like a little speed. I would call it a stretch read. And as soon as those linebackers take off to his left, he sees that gaping hole.
Running quarterbacks all of a sudden. Deion Jackson turns sideways and winds up picking about 4 or 5 extra.
He's going for both teams.
Let's go.
The QB's legs.
Yeah, they're a threat. Jackson.
Okay.
Falls forward, going to be just about a yard short.
Ready to go.
On 3rd and 1, Deion Jackson hitting the backfield. Won't get it.
Let's
the
go.
First defender to get there for Columbus.
Some sort of power.
Valaday, the running back, they fake the handoff to him. And throw it over the middle of the field.
First down.
Tamu gets on the edge.
Let's
so
go.
He's going to get on the edge. And then you've got the slot player that just slowly finds that hole in the middle of the defense, and then he finds him.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that Jordan loves about this system, and he said it to us.
I ain't gonna lie, me. See, he just caught it to get down and get the first. Me, I would have caught it and tried to run. I would have tried to run. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ooh.
Diving forward.
And they are tonight.
Okay.
Valaday again. Waits for the block. Gets around the edge. Almost sprung it. He gets enough for the first down
though.
Right before Michael Lawson.
Collapse down on this right side and bring a puller around from the left side. Good job right there. They stack them up, and then the patience.
Number 84. If you make the clean block, if you get out there cleanly and make that block, he probably scores.
Valaday going the other way.
Good run. Hey, boy, he got some vision.
What they are doing extremely well tonight.
Like that.
Carry on 25 plays, and it's good enough for their second rushing touchdown.
I'm saucing on you.
11
Come
yards
on, man.
The score, and DC extends the lead.
Let's go.
And he's going to pull around.
Bro got
all
vision.
the time we got going around for DC. Here he
them
pulls
back
around,
cuts
and then he
hitting him.
right
Got the willies.
Valaday for the touchdown.
That boy was like,
Here's Matt McCrane trying to make it a 10-point
You know how in Mortal Kombat,
and he does.
You know how Mortal Kombat they be falling. They be like, That's the way he look.
Offside, number 9. Defense, penalty is declined. Extra point is good.
And this is the real crucial point in this game, a real crucial series here down 10.
We'll see what kind of field position they have to start as Saquandre White slips a couple tackles, goes backwards on the play. They'll whistle him down.
Your best right here.
Told y'all stop putting that shit on here, man. Nope. First down.
And 12 yards.
Told y'all stop putting that on here.
Job late, led them into that championship game, and here you can see that burst on the outside. A great cut right there.
Hit him with the
Under pressure, going to be
sack.
Devontae Maxwell with the first sack for these DC.
Okay.
Straight back into the backfield and right into the chest of Jalen McClendon.
Get up off me.
That is a beautiful job by
me.
Maxwell. Played his college ball at Chattanooga. He had a sack last week from the interior. Already 2 sacks on this young season from an interior defensive lineman. That's doing some.
Let's do it. Y'all better remember some of these names, bro. Y'all might be seeing them on your team. Oh, good tackle. Good play. Good way to stuff that.
But you got 2 safeties here, so typically this is going to be over on this side. Oh, and it gets a little drag around.
Yeah, instead they throw it underneath. He can keep his feet. Jalen.
Oh, my goodness. He almost got the first down. Wow.
Trying to add to the 10-point lead. Tom with time.
Oh my goodness. And he ran him over.
Right here. So you got the back in the backfield, and you're going to isolate him on the linebacker right here. You can see he goes right into the flat, and then he just takes off
that's horrible, right boy. And you're going to get ran over at the end of it. Damn, it's your helicopter.
And he's able to deliver a strike. I love that call coming right off of that 4th down stop. Get aggressive, a little creativity there with a wheel route. Brock Tamu, even though they're ready to go.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Tamu takes the high snap, hands it to Jackson, and just like that, they add more.
Somebody on their way to 0-2.
Second touchdown of the game.
Somebody on their way to 0-2. Why you looking like that? Yeah, it's you.
Guys in the run front.
Comes looking like, oh, I'm going to get fired. Yeah, buddy. 0-2.
Allows you to go up with
new
the
team
to get the safety.
0-2. All right. 24.
And the lead is now 17.
One lost 10 points.
Oh, them
not
things.
200 yards. They're almost to that 200-yard mark here in the first half. 183.
Told y'all about putting this in here. Ain't nobody's. Oh my goodness!
Laid out by Eric Ezukamanga.
Kurt, I need to catch my breath.
So does White.
Oh my gosh!
What a hit. Played him out at the former 6th-round pick of the Bengals.
That's fucked up. They gonna replay it like 3 or 4 times. That's messed up. That's messed up.
Michigan kicker there in Columbus. And
oh, no. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. You get did like that, too. You get did like that, too. Replay that. Yeah. Karma's a mother, huh?
A huge opportunity here to double up.
He said, nope, you ain't gonna get me.
And now they've got a short field inside of 2 minutes, and an opportunity to put it in the end zone, and that one's just a muffed kick right there.
He said, ain't nobody about to hit me.
Last week, and that was
not about to hit me.
Turned into a score. That catch happened so that they could properly spot this ball.
And so they spot it at the 25, 1st and 10. Here's the pressure again, and that's caught out of the backfield. Zaquandre White, and a flag on the play as well.
Roughing the passer.
White makes a move, bounces it outside, through the air and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, Redeem getting hit.
The corner's going to go low, and he hurdled over him.
Yeah. Pretty incredible, Joel, and pretty incredible, honestly, in about 10 minutes of real time.
I ain't even heard of him.
That was dead as a doornail. And that
football in Ohio, man. Ryan Coe gets the extra point.
All right.
Zaquandre White.
Beautiful run for a touchdown. You got to love the resiliency.
Can you have an award for comeback player of the quarter?
So, of the minute. I think he took that hit with like a minute.
On 1st down from the 40. High snap. Tamu gets it under control and is picked off. Interception by Michael Lawson. And momentum continues.
Okay. I see why this game was long. I see why this game was long.
Tom was trying to run an RPO, and he's still
nice. He read it all the way.
Play fake, you can't control the safety, and so now the safety is just reading the quarterback. He can jump the route, and he's able to do just that.
And if he was able to do that cleanly, he's house calling that.
He steps in front, gets the pick, and now the Aviators have that. The defender's going to be right in the throwing.
Told you he ain't been playing the same.
John Lovett. Pick up over a couple of yards.
Oh, they got some timeouts. They got some timeouts. They can at least put a 3 on the board.
The call is here on 2nd down. McClendon going deep.
Oh, let's go. Great defense.
Trying to go to John Lovett. Sam Kidd all over
his direction the entire time. And he just throws it right to the safety. Sam Kidd didn't have anything else to defend. There's nothing to hold him on the hash. And you can tell McClendon is just staring at the outside receiver. Brock, we talked about the lack of experience. More of the same, in particular with their offensive line. And we'll see if McClendon and that Aviators offense can come out here and make their corrections.
Bro, it's too greedy right there.
Short passing game.
Here's Jalen Moore on the return.
Did Zaquandre White not want to?
See how he does that here in the second half, too.
His father, Ohio coaching legend, as Jalen McClendon runs out just shy of the 40. Yeah, Ted Ginn Sr., a high school coach for...
These guys go on to be Buckeyes.
John Lovett.
Good
play. Good play. Uh-oh.
Down to the 30-yard
First down.
line before Deontay.
Tackle, I believe that was Brandon Smith on the interior. And he just runs through that. Look at him lower his shoulder. He runs right through the linebacker, keeps his feet going, and he goes all the way down the field. That is such a good, tough run, and something that Ted Ginn Jr., I'm sure.
180. What's up?
Love it again. Shorter game, this time give him 3. And that's what we saw out of Columbus in their opener last week. Even though they lost on the road at Orlando, they scored a couple of times in the fourth quarter to make it close, so never quitting. McClendon slid short of the first down. He may have had the yardage to get it, but decided...
Here he is right there, right? And so, watch, his quarterback takes off, and then he's just blocking it, and then, bang, all of a sudden, he's got a hold. And I got to be honest, don't love the call. I mean, that's pretty ticky-tack. That happens on every snap in football right there. I guess it's at the point of
3rd and 1. It's 2nd and 18.
Buns.
McClendon.
Good find.
Receiver winds up
You should have just stayed to the outside and kept coming.
12 yards on the game.
Hey, you inside. 180. What's up?
On 3rd and 6, McClendon thought about running and got hit. Ball came out.
Straight step. Straight sack.
And it's recovered
Straight
by
sack.
DC.
Straight stay.
No whistle yet. Gardner had returned it. He fumbled on the tackle. Let's see how they officiate this. Tay Martin was the one who recovered it for Columbus.
Oh, wow. Double fumble. That's crazy. Never give up right there.
From the 34. High pass.
Damn.
He's going to be dropped for a loss right away. Brandon Smith.
Crazy work.
McClendon. And he gets it out. Pass caught right to the 24-yard line. It'll bring up 3rd.
Jones, he looks comfortable on his phone over there, 12 gauge.
3rd and 20. McClendon under pressure. Ball stripped again. Columbus going to recover, but it's going to be 4th down and a mile, so that's easy.
Times, and McClendon has had a bit of a quick trigger, and here he just gets it knocked out by his own guy. Nelson right there. Nelson seems to be at the center of everything, right?
Right. Good and bad.
Yeah.
He caught a pass earlier in the game.
That's exactly right. Normally, you ask an offensive lineman how his day went. It's like he either gave up a sack and had a false start, or
Ready, to go.
Instead of 3rd down. Trick play and the ball comes out. They tried to hand it off.
Bruh, quit trying to get too cute, man. Y'all trying to get cute.
4th down.
They do recover it and hold on to the foot.
bit high.
Y'all better, y'all better chill.
Right,
they already started somewhat a comeback on y'all.
Jet motion, that sweep motion from the wide receivers that we've seen so much of. That would be one thing that they'll go back this week, Brock, and try to correct is some ball handling issues in the backfield.
Don't need to put it in harm's way.
So Matt McCrane tries to get his 2nd field goal through tonight. He does. DC has now scored on 7 of their 9 possessions, crossed the 40-point line.
Yep.
Tawa.
7 out of 9. That's crazy. Oop.
Down so much right now, it may be hard to be committed to the run, so they pass it out to Chief Wells, who picks up another 1st down.
And defenders at this level are just going to be all over those passes.
Well, he completes that one out to Wells, who's tackled.
Good tackle.
Right
Good tackle
by ZZ Hearn.
Good way to keep him in.
Doesn't panic when the ball's in the air. Here's McClendon on 4th down, runs it, gets the 1st.
Good slide.
Slides safely at the 35.
Okay. But it look like they took more head off. I'm just saying.
McClendon, his 35th pass of the night, and is caught by Tay Martin. Fights his way out inside the 5-yard line.
Down.
1st and goal for Columbus.
It eyes down the field and finds the wide open Martin across the middle. 6'4".
See y'all punching in though.
McClendon back over the middle.
Let's go.
Right in the end zone. There's a flag on the play after the Tay Martin catch.
Offside, number 50. Defense, penalties declined. Touchdown.
Okay.
Roberson jumped early. Didn't matter.
Size down the field, and then he's able to just
This shot going out fighting, boy.
here, and he sees a
Right there,
beautiful
right
little
there.
spatial awareness play.
There you go.
Otherwise, the point after fails. Here comes the pressure. McClendon lost the football, and it's over. That play had no opportunity right from the beginning as DC brought the heat. From the 28, they have to get to 40 to keep the ball. Pressure coming, and McClendon sacked. Boy, was he hit down low, and he is slow to get up.
Johnson has had a
Boy,
huge
was
game.
scrunched.
Number 5, he's going to get chipped by the tight end, and then the tackle is late getting all the way out there. He gets there. The opposite defensive end gets there. That's Parrish. And they just have a party at the quarterback. And, man,
that was crazy.
Jalen McClendon is okay because, yeah, you're right, Kurt.
Yeah, they did boy bad right there.
Handoff taken by Valladay.
Damn, got smacked.
And right now, DC just thinking run the clock.
Just run the clock out, boy. Just run the clock out, get up out of there.
With that rush coming.
Yeah, over 390 combined yards rushing. And with that champions tonight. Valladay. There's a flag down as well. Going to try and make the lead a little bit more with a 32-yard attempt.
Ooh.
And his third field goal of the night goes through.
That's gang. That's gang.
That's right. That's right. I backed
not a
him into the
strong
corner.
call.
Mike is the best. Mike is the best.
Jalen Moore
Joel,
out across the 30-yard line.
That boy was running like he was scared.
I think that
Boy was running like he was scared.
And
He won't get hit.
they didn't run the ball quite.
He
like
won't
they
get
were
hit.
able to tonight last year. So
Darrell Johnson with
Bam.
the tackle, loss of 3. There's no need to put him back in if there's even any question.
They whooping him.
Jalen Morton
Throw it away.
running for his life.
Oh, man.
Going deep and unwise. Gabe Taylor with the interception that should seal the win if there were any question.
Hey.
Parrish, Darrell Johnson, they just continue to put pressure on the passer. There's Parrish flushing him out, and then this one just floated on him. Yeah, you can tell he just didn't get anything on it. Right to Gabe Taylor, and that's going to do it. Oh, boy. That's right. Oh, boy.
Ooh. There you have it, man. Make sure you hit that like button, comment,
Jr.
subscribe.
As the Dallas Renegades back
Till next time.